One of the key components for any team to be successful is for the players on the field to communicate with each other on their own throughout the game. If that is one of our goals for players and teams throughout the season, then as coaches and parents, we have to give players and teams the opportunity to do that. Unfortunately, if you go to most games, as soon as the whistle blows, there's a ton of communication going on, but it's not between the players on the field. It's from the parents on one sideline and the coaches on the other sideline, telling the players where to play the ball, what to do with the ball, where to move, where to be. So the parents or the adults on the field tend to dominate the communication that's going on. What happens then is really, right or wrong about coaching from the sideline like that, from the parent or coach's sideline, is that we're not really giving the players the opportunity or forcing them to communicate. We're doing it for them. If we want players to communicate on their own and take that initiative, we have to step back. For all the other reasons we talk about not coaching from the sideline, this is a key one because it's something I hear from all coaches all the time. And something I've even said as myself as a coach is that I wish my players would communicate more. But if we think about that, we have to think about how often we step in and communicate for the players. So if we want our players to do that more, we have to allow them to do that. Think about it this way. If I was a parent and I want my child to clear the table after they're done eating, then I can't come over and take their plate from the table and put it in the sink for them every time they're done eating. They don't have the need to do what I'm asking them to do. And this is the same thing on the soccer field. If a player has a ball, for example, and they're dribbling down the sideline and everyone's yelling for that player to cross it, then there's no communication going on between the players on the field about where the ball should be played next. That player making that run in the back post is not calling and communicating for the ball. The center back who maybe sees that opportunity is not communicating with the player out wide for them to cross it to that player. When we are communicating like that from the sideline and trying to tell players what to do constantly, we are not giving the window and that opportunity, or for lack of a better term, a vacuum for that communication to take place. We are filling that void. We are filling the field with that communication, and often at a much higher level of noise than the players could talk over even if they tried. So, if we want players to communicate, give them the opportunity. When the game begins, and I know we all want to help the players have success, when we're about to say something, see if we can bite our tongue for just a little bit and let the players communicate with each other. And if they don't, that's when the teaching opportunity comes in. And we teach them how to communicate with each other. But if somebody's doing it for you, you never learn how to do it on your own.